Okay, welcome. Here's some quick tips. First tip, go to the practice center. Well, it's not really a tip, but it'll probably help you out deciding what your preference is. Yeah, because each faction has a different use. I guess that'll be like a second tip. Pick your faction. Pick the faction you're most comfortable with. Because this faction, the Libertad, they're mostly focused on healing. Phantoms are for shield, defense, stopping. Yeah, because each one of these factions are offensive or defensive. Yeah, for the spies, or echelon, I don't know how to say it, echelon. They're offensive. Cleaners are offensive. It just depends how you use them. But for this case, I'm gonna use cleaners. Next will be choosing weapon. Right now, I'm just gonna choose the M16 as a base.
Belly up to the firing
Next,
range.
we'll be going to
Give different loadouts a shot.
to the firing range and testing out your gun. Right here, you test out the enemies, any factions. Next will be testing out your accuracy, how good your weapon does, the base form of it. You can even test out the recoil of it. But right now, I'm just gonna test out how well this M16 base form with nothing on it does with just what it does. It shows every faction here, except no, it just does. Yeah, it shows every faction except DedSec. I think that's the one that's not there. It shows their scales. Yeah. Next will be choosing the weapon you prefer, because you could check. At the base form, the M16 is the strongest, like per damage. Next will be choosing your right attachment, because each attachment is different. On that, you can check the detail stats, see what your gun can do, and all that. But for me, I'm gonna choose the M4 because I have everything on it. Yeah, I can adjust the stats of it. So look at all the categories. So I'm just gonna choose this set, which I already had built. You can even filter your attachments as well when you're inspecting the weapon, each specific attachment. You can see how it adjusts the gun and all that. Alright, so this is how the gun I have set. It's pretty random, not what I chose, but not what I chose, but I just picked it up. Got what it does. All my bullets line. Since I'm using the cleaner faction, I didn't get that extra fire damage. So you just gotta test out the weapon you want to use, but you gotta unlock all the attachments for it. So final thing would be to test out how well it does against like
Go win me a Cupid doll
with different factions.
session.
You just gotta make the gun the way you want it. But every gun can be like really strong. You just gotta adjust it. But certain guns do stand out. Yep. It's that passive trait though. Well, thanks for watching.